Hello, Marcus Lim here with Frank Miller's Pandora. So this is the hardcover collection collecting all 6 issues of the original series covering the first story arc. So here are the 6 issues. So this is issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And back when these were first published, it's under the Frank Miller Presents company, but I think they have since been absorbed into what's this one? It's called Abrams Comic Arts. Right? So that's and I believe that all the Frank Miller stuff from here on out will be published under this company. Okay. Yeah, so that's the back. Nothing much. So yeah, let me let this and let's have a look. So that's the jacket. Okay, that's the jacket on there. Pretty plain, right? Without the jacket. I think that's the flower that's like the relic that the story revolves around. And speaking of the story, Pandora, this is actually targeted to, I guess it's for young adults. So this is a young adults fantasy story. Okay, about this 15-year-old teenage girl, Annabeth. And there's also like a world below as well with all these goblins. So that's where all these fantastical elements come in, right? So there's the world below, and then there's the world above. A bit like Stranger Things, doesn't it? Yeah, so that's Annabeth. She lives with a bunch of people. Some of them are kind of creepy. And her grandpa as well. But yeah, she is probably not very happy with her life, and she wants more, right? And then she heads out into the woods, meets this guy called Knox, and yeah, we're left kind of like wondering, who is this guy Knox? Bit of a mystery person. She does encounter this flower, right? This flower which is actually the key to unlocking something. The grandpa knows about it. See, the grandpa knows about it because the grandma has some sort of association with the flower and the tree, which will be revealed later on. Okay, but yeah, so that's sort of like the setup, right? Yeah, obviously, at some point, the two worlds collide, right? Yeah, Grandpa definitely knows something because of what happened to Grandma. Okay. Now regarding the art, right? The art, you can tell, it's got that fantastical style to it, young adults, right? Style. It's by Emma Kubert, related to the legendary Andy Kubert. I think it also has a kind of like, I don't know, a bit of Frank Miller's style as well, and maybe that's why he picked her to do the artwork, right? But it does have that fantastical element to it. And yeah, so yeah, in any case, yeah, when we get to issue number 5, we finally know who Knox is, right? So spoiler alert, Knox is actually just a skin, right? It's actually just a skin for the it says one of the skins I wear, right? The goblin that they use to communicate with her. And by the end of issue 5 or book 5, right, Annabelle has fully crossed into the other world. And that's really where we get into book 6, where we have sort of like the flashback issue. Introduce the children of the moss, right? And we get to actually see just exactly what happened to Annabeth's grandmother. I think that's her. And it looks like, yes, history is repeating, right? That's why she wants to find Annabeth. Let's find Annabeth. Seek a young woman called Annabeth. And we get to see the big bad behind it all, right? So to be continued. And here's some extras, plots, layouts, the ink, and I believe maybe some of these is maybe already published, like in some of these issues as well. See, from plot to layout to inks. Yeah, so maybe some of it's, I think, yeah, some of it's already published, like that one, what I just showed you. But yeah, you also have Pandora concept art, right? And some variant covers from issue number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we get this coming soon, which is cool. So issue number 7, it's great news. Right? So this story will continue, right? So it's not the end. Definitely will continue with issue number 7. So yeah, so do check this out. This is where it starts. Book 1 of Frank Miller's Pandora. Right, again, I mean, I would say it is quite predictable as a young adult's comic book story, but I guess it's still worth checking out, you know, especially if you are a fan of Frank Miller, right? So this is his foray into the young adults market. So there you go, Frank Miller's Pandora hardcover. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.